Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm doing a part 2 of my video, and this video is going to be about the gym I found while I was in quarantine, and the business that I'm trying to get off the ground now, which is credit repair. I hate to use the word credit repair because I just feel like when you say credit repair, it sounds like a scam. I'm going to say I'm more of financial wellness. So let's get into this video because I don't want to hold you long. So I just want to tell you a little bit about my story and why I started a credit repair business. And I started a credit repair business because, let me go back to 2018. So 2018, I got pregnant with my daughter, Ashlyn. She's 2 years old, and I'll let you guys meet her later. What happened was I was pregnant with her, and I kind of had a high-risk pregnancy. I was more lazy than anything because you guys know how it is to be lazy. It's something about baby number 3. People have told me all the time, but that third one will get you. But anywho, I got pregnant with Ashlyn, and I just couldn't work as much, and I had a lot of bills. You know, I'm a salon owner. I had a new car. I had my salon. I had my house, and by me not being able to work as much, it cut a lot of my income off. It's a lot of things I had to put on the table and decide, do you really need this right now? Like, make things easier for you, So I ended up doing a voluntary repo on my car. Those of you all who know about repos, voluntary doesn't matter. A repo is a repo. So long story short, I ended up letting my car go back, telling them to come get it. I had a larger salon at the time. I was so sick, and you know, I just did not feel like keeping up all the overhead on that salon was going to do me any justice, and it was going to cause me more stress in my pregnancy, you know, and I just wanted to relax. I already had 2 more children, and, you know, I just knew that I was going to have to find a different route because my older 2 children are 14 and 11. So with Ashlyn being 2, I pretty much started over. I had to learn everything over with patience and everything. So, you know, when I let my car go back, that was a big hit on my credit. But at the time, it still didn't matter. Like, you know, so I ended up buying me a nice car cash. And I just didn't worry about it. After I had my daughter, I got me another salon, which I love the most out of the 3 business locations that I've had. You know, I thank God for that. So what happened was, you know, when the pandemic hit, I was considered a non-essential business. So they made me close my shop, guys. Of course, I do real estate as well, but because the pandemic and the lockdown was fresh, nobody was doing that either. Like, it was crazy for all of us, you know. So what happened, you know, my business was shut down. I wasn't doing any hair at the time because I was terrified of COVID. You know, I didn't really know how to protect myself. I needed to figure things out and get myself right mentally. School was closed. It didn't open back up. So, you know, they came out with the business funding for the SBA. And I just knew I had it, y'all. I just knew I had it. I applied for that loan, y'all, and they denied my butt. And they sent me a letter of denial because unsatisfactory credit. And at that time, I just sat there, literally, and tried to figure out. Of course, I had money in the bank. My salon was closed for 3 months, so I'm just eating off my savings, you know. At the time, too, as well, my lease was up in my current home. But because my salon was closed, they would not renew my lease, guys. I had everything packed. I already knew I was not going to renew my lease in my house. So I had everything packed. I was still finding me a place to move. And my current, so, you know, let me back up. So because everything was going on, I was like, okay, I'm going to just renew my lease and stay here to see what's going to end up happening. So I found that I could not find a house I really cared for. And I was like, okay, I'm going to just renew my lease one more time. Do y'all know them people would not renew my lease because my salon was closed at the time? And it was so hurtful because I was just really hurt that, why will you not renew my lease when I've paid on time all these years? I stayed at my home for 6 years, y'all. And I was just, to the point where I was moving because I was not finna keep paying rent at a home that I could not eventually buy. After calculating how long I had been there, $1,600 a month, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So they would not renew my lease. I really did not know where my next money was coming from. I had savings, but of course I have 3 babies that look up to me. Everything was just up in the air. I still had my shop. I didn't want to close my shop, which I didn't. And I just really didn't know where to go. Like, it was just me and God, y'all. I prayed about it. I stressed, and I ended up finding a very nice house. When I tell you guys, that is the exact house that I had in my prayers that I found. I ended up finding it right in time, a week before I had to leave my old house. And God blessed me with an even nicer and bigger home. So at the time, things were still up. It was a little help here and there, but I was just doing what I had to do at the time. I had money saved up, so I wasn't stressing too hard. But at the same time, it always ran in the back of my mind that, how am I going to go do hair? And it's COVID. Like, that terrified me. Like, how can I be this close to people and be up on them and not catch this mess? So when we were in the lockdown, I ended up looking into fixing credit because I could not get approved for that SBA loan. And that really hit me right here. So I started educating myself on credit and looking into the laws. And at the time, I was working with FES, which is UCES, for those who have tried to repair their credit through them. I was working through them, and they were helping me with my letters, and I was helping people out with that. But I started to get obsessed with the knowledge I was getting and the results I was getting. From April to now, which is January 2021, I have raised my credit 127 points. And it just blew me away because I was like, if I can do this and I can help some more people do this, and I can get to the closing table and help my clients that I saw be turned away, that made good money, and thought that cash was king, they were denied for a home. So that stopped a lot of deals for me as well, even with renting. Like, us as Black people, we think cash is power. And when we go to try to get a car or an apartment, we're paying all this money down, which is silly, And I just made my mind up. I'm not paying any more double deposits. I'm not paying a high interest car note. I'm going to get my credit right, because when COVID hit, cash had no power. If you didn't have good credit, you was not getting anything. I don't care what's going on in the world. If your credit wasn't right, they were not going to help you. So I just fell in love with telling my family and friends about things they could do to fix their credit and the correct way to remove things, and how to go about removing things, and how to keep it up once you get it up, and what cars not to close, and how to pay this down. And I just saw myself grow. So I decided to start a credit repair business on my own and leave from UCES, because I wanted to grow my own brand and add to Ashley's empire. So I came across a great gym. I saw some more YouTubers that were using the same product, and it just kept coming to me when I would Google. I'm like, okay, let me see about this program. So what I did, I started to look into Credit Hero, guys. And when I tell you it's the best thing that I have ever come across, because I like it for one, because it pretty much runs your business for you while you're doing other things and educating people and getting more clients. Your system is working for you. So I did almost a 30-day trial with them. I invested in myself and did the Credit Hero Challenge, which I'm so glad I did, guys. It's $47 and it is worth so much more. It's motivating, it's inspiring, it's educating, and you know, when you're trying to go into a new business, educate yourself on things. Educate yourself on the laws and the restrictions and all the things that you need to run a smooth, successful business, guys. So what I want to show you is my Credit Hero kit. Okay. Yeah, the package is kind of dusty, but the value is still there. So this is pretty much a business in a box. So let me show you everything I got with my kit, guys. And this is $47, guys. You know, I just feel like if you're going to do a business, invest in yourself. Learn the things you need to learn, because when you try to pick it yourself and be cheap and not invest in yourself, you're going to have much slower results, you know. And I learned that as well. So this is the little lid, and it says, I am a credit hero. I fight the system and I win. I defend my clients. I inspire others. I enable dreams. I change lives every day. And what's included in this box is you get a magnet with your Credit Hero. And you put this on your refrigerator. I also received the Basic Disputing book. Sorry, guys, my ring light is in the way. The Roadmap to the Millionaires Club. You know, and listen to the CRC podcast. They have some really inspiring stories in there. The Unfair Advantage Cheat Sheet. And these are the top secrets, guys. You always want to make sure you have all your materials so that you can bring your clients the best business you can, so you can give them the knowledge they need and they can get the results as fast as you can, you know. And credit repair is not fast, but I mean in moderate timing, so that you can have a satisfied client and help them get a house or a car. And, you know, knowledge is power. They'll send you more people. And it also comes with the Credit Hero Challenge workbook. This is what I love a lot. And you don't have to buy the physical box, but I did because I'm just a hands-on person. I didn't want to write my stuff in online, so I got the physical book so I can go back and look at it. Okay. Oh, and one last gem I got. Let me show you. I also got these nice stickers that go on my laptop. And I think this is so cool. Like, I'm going to be honest. I think I almost paid $47 for the stickers before anything else, because that made my MacBook look so cute, y'all. You know, and what's better than that when you're sitting at Starbucks or somewhere and people see that you do credit, you know? So, that's advertisement right there. You know, but if you are wanting to learn how to do credit repair and you don't know what way to go, which way to go, you need a trusted CRM to hold your hand, definitely get the Credit Hero box and do the challenge, guys. And within 2 weeks, you will have all the knowledge you need for your business to take off, guys. And I cannot wait to start bringing you guys results and different things to do with this and helping you and educating you in different areas with credit, guys. Okay, so I'm done. I forgot to say it earlier, but please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you some good gems, tips, motivation. Let's do some lives eventually. And let's build our community, girls, guys, whoever. I can't wait to meet all you guys, and I'll see you soon.